Welcome to Glam Decorum, where cozy farmhouse charm meets timeless elegance. Hi there, I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're exploring the heartwarming beauty of Ben Napier's charming American farmhouse, a peaceful countryside retreat filled with inviting rooms, soft colors, and those little details that make a house feel like home. Whether you're dreaming of a calm living room or a vintage kitchen with character, this video has something special just for you. So settle in, get comfy, and stay with us till the very end. You won't want to miss a single moment of this charming journey. Step inside this cozy farmhouse living room where gentle creams and soft sage greens wrap you in warmth. Imagine sinking into those overstuffed linen sofas as morning light filters through delicate floral curtains, casting a peaceful glow. An oak coffee table anchors the space, while woven wicker baskets quietly hold cherished blankets nearby. It's the kind of room where calm feels almost tangible, inviting you to breathe deeply and relax completely. Just picture the gentle quiet and comfort here. Picture a kitchen full of vintage charm where warm whitewashed wood cabinets and open shelves showcase your most beloved antique crockery. Soft blue and beige tiles form a quiet backsplash, and the farmhouse sinks its perfectly beneath a window framing tranquil garden views. This space feels both timeless and welcoming, a place where simple beauty meets everyday peace in a harmony that's just right for slowing down and savoring small moments. Imagine a reading nook tucked into weathered gray shiplap walls. An inviting tufted armchair draped with a soft knitted throw there just for you. A handcrafted side table holds a delicate porcelain teacup, while a woven jute rug adds earthiness underfoot. This little corner feels like a secret sanctuary for quiet afternoon reflection. A pause from the world outside where softness and stillness wrap you in a gentle embrace. Envision a master bedroom bathed in creamy, pastel tones softened with subtle pastoral wallpaper. A distressed white wooden bed frame stands as a timeless centerpiece, dressed in muslin bedding trimmed with lace that whispers elegance. Above, a wrought iron chandelier hints at flickering candlelight warmth, completing this serene retreat where restful comfort feels like a tender embrace after a long day. It's a space made for gentle dreams and quiet mornings. Imagine a sunroom filled with lush greenery and vintage ceramic pots, where wrought tan chairs softened with faded white cushions invite you to linger. Sheer off-white curtains flutter gently in a soft breeze, and an aged wooden sideboard displays hand-painted pictures, adding a personal touch. It's a tranquil refuge filled with natural light, the perfect spot for sipping tea and soaking in quiet moments surrounded by soothing greens. Step into a farmhouse dining room where a long reclaimed wood table painted in soft dove gray anchors the room. Spindleback chairs with cushioned seats and timeless toile fabrics surround it, inviting peaceful communal meals. Above, a lantern-style iron chandelier casts mellow light that wraps the space in rustic elegance. Here, simplicity and charm come together beautifully, creating a comforting backdrop for meaningful conversations and shared memories. Visualize a bathroom retreat painted in misty blue with beadboard walls offering charm and grace. An oversized clawfoot tub dressed in a fringed lace curtain exudes vintage softness, complemented by a brass faucet, and shelves holding ceramic jars filled with dried lavender and cotton stems. This room feels like a delicate, calming escape designed for slow soaks and moments of peaceful self-care. Its quiet beauty brings a tender calm to everyday routines. Picture an entryway that welcomes you with weather-beaten charm. A simple wooden bench topped with a patchwork cushion, antique coat hooks shaped like branches, and faded floral wallpaper panels adding soft color and nostalgia. A distressed, whitewash-framed mirror catches light and reflects quiet mornings. This space holds the gentle promise of peace and warmth that carries you softly into the heart of the home, where comfort and grace patiently await. Imagine a home office painted in soft moss green, exuding calm and focus. A classic roll-top desk with carved details invites inspiration, lit by a vintage lamp with a fabric shade. Linen-covered bookshelves keep treasured volumes close, while a woven rug in earthy tones grounds the space. It's a quiet nook where creativity meets comfort, a restful spot to write, dream, and tinker without rush or distraction. Picture a guest room layered in nostalgia with hand-stitched quilts folded over a wrought iron bed. Pale peach and rose lace-trimmed curtains soften the window light, while weathered pine floors are kissed by braided rugs. The walls hold framed botanical prints, quietly telling stories of nature's grace. It's a peaceful sanctuary that feels both welcoming and timeless, where your guests might find the comfortable reprieve of a long-lost farmhouse dream. Step into a farmhouse pantry where shelves overflow with glass jars of preserved fruits and dried herbs. Vintage scales and hand-woven baskets create a charming display, while cream cabinetry with aged wrought iron knobs lends rustic warmth. This pantry feels like the heart of self-sufficient comfort, a space brimming with simple goodness and the quiet joy of homegrown bounty, ready to nourish both body and spirit. Imagine a breakfast nook bathed in soft morning light, where a round farmhouse table painted in faded pastel blue invites a gentle start. Ladderback chairs with beige-striped cushions and a whitewashed bench swathed in cozy knitted throws create an intimate atmosphere. Mason jars filled with fresh-picked flowers add a dash of countryside charm. It's a place encouraging slow mornings, buttery warm coffee, and peaceful beginnings to your day. Picture a craft room awash in pale dove gray, a rustic pine table scattered with delicate lace trims and soft yarn spools waiting to be woven. Nearby, fabric swatches with muted florals peek from a corkboard while a wicker storage trunk holds treasured supplies. This quiet corner feels like a gentle invitation to creativity and calm, a dedicated space where you can breathe in textile stories and stitch together your heart's quiet projects. Imagine a mudroom with beadboard wainscoting painted soft white, simple wooden pegs shaped like branches holding vintage cotton aprons quietly awaiting use. A distressed wooden bench cushioned with floral pillows invites rest, while terracotta pots of fresh herbs line a low shelf. This humble space evokes simplicity and timeless country charm, a welcoming buffer gently transitioning from the outside world to the warm farmhouse embrace. Picture a breakfast bar framed by whitewashed brick walls, where deep green vintage stools with woven seats invite conversation. A milk glass vase with wildflowers adds a whisper of fresh countryside sweetness, while hand-painted ceramic pitchers rest casually on the rough-hewn wood counter. This spot feels like the heart of slow mornings and lingering chats over coffee, a quiet corner celebrating natural textures and rustic grace. Step into a cozy library corner where floor-to-ceiling shelves are filled with gently faded leather-bound books. An aged wingback chair covered in faded floral tapestry offers an inviting seat beneath an antique brass reading lamp topped with a scalloped linen shade. Underfoot, a thick hand-woven rug patterned in soft moss and cream ties the room together. This space promises refuge and quiet joy, perfect for losing yourself in stories that whisper comfort and timeless elegance. Picture a farmhouse laundry room where open wooden shelves painted cream hold baskets of soft linen and vintage enamel wash basins. Faded blue and white gingham fabric panels adorn the walls, lending a cheerful homespun warmth. A large porcelain sink gleams beneath a bright window that fills the space with natural light. This room is a peaceful corner of everyday life, whispering calm through simple textures and gentle colors. Imagine an upstairs hallway washed in soft cream, decorated with vintage floral border wallpaper that murmurs gentle nostalgia near the ceiling. Brass wall sconces cast warm light on a hand-woven braided rug running the hall in muted pastels. Aged wooden doors with hand-painted knobs give subtle character and charm. This quiet passage invites slow steps and thoughtful moments, an intimate path through a home full of stories and grace. Picture a sun-dappled craft corner where a whitewashed table softly holds jars of dried flowers and linen scraps in muted sage and cream. Nearby, a delicate patchwork quilt hangs quietly, while a small iron candle holder flickers with an amber glow. This gentle nook feels like a tender sanctuary for quiet creativity and reflection, where time slows and inspiration drifts gently like petals on a warm breeze. Step into a softly lit farmhouse hallway with white-paneled walls, punctuated by vintage botanical prints framed in distressed wood. Woven grass rugs patterned with simple natural stripes cover warm floors, while a reclaimed barnwood bench rests adorned with hand-crocheted pillows. This space whispers stories of quiet evenings and slow moments, inviting you to pause and breathe in the tender rhythm of countryside comfort. Thanks so much for joining us on this beautiful tour through Ben Napier's charming American farmhouse today. We've shared those cozy living rooms, peaceful bedrooms, and those lovely rustic touches that bring warmth and calm into every corner. If you loved this peaceful countryside retreat as much as I do, please show some love by liking the video, subscribing to Glam Decorum for more heartwarming inspiration, and leaving a comment with your favorite farmhouse detail. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas. Until next time, stay cozy and keep dreaming of beautiful spaces.